I've drawn here just a simple and crude diagram of a thermostatic expansion device, a TXV. There's generally like two different styles of TXV. There's this style right here that has a sensing bulb, a capillary tube, with a diaphragm, little ball seat valve here. Liquid refrigerant comes in on one side, and there's an outlet to the evaporator. This sensing bulb is actually attached to the evaporator outlet, the other side of the evaporator. So this right here would be from the liquid line to the evaporator, and then the sensing bulb would be on the evaporator outlet side there. So based on the temperature of the refrigerant there, it actually causes the refrigerant that's actually trapped in the sensing bulb, which is a large bulb of refrigerant there with a small capillary tube, it's like capillaries in your arm, just a small capillary tube there. As temperature changes at the sensing bulb here, the pressure in this capillary tube changes and causes this diaphragm to close and open, to move up and down, which causes this ball to actually move off of its seat. As the ball moves off of its seat there, liquid refrigerant is allowed to be introduced to the evaporator. The evaporator absorbs the heat, gets cooler. The sensing bulb right here, temperature drops down a little bit. It pulls up. It's kind of how it works there. The ball seats, then more refrigerant comes in, then the temperature gets warm here, ball opens and closes the whole time. That kind of limits the amount of flow to the refrigerant to the evaporator to keep the evaporator from starting. There's also something we need to talk about there on the ball seat here. There's actually like a little divot cut into it. It's just like almost like a little triangle there. It's a pintle valve, like a ball seat slot is what it is. This just allows any kind of oil to still bypass that ball. That way we can actually still have refrigerant flow and refrigerant oil flow through the evaporator. So the evaporator is never truly starved of refrigerant. It just really greatly reduces the amount of refrigerant going through it. This right here allows the oil to pass through it as it travels with the refrigerant there. Into the evaporators, the evaporator outlet can go to the not an accumulator on this side because it's a TXV, to the suction side, and that oil will get in the compressor and actually help lubricate the compressor as well. All right. But again, basic TXV right here, sensing bulb, capillary tube with this diaphragm. These right here are threaded. This right here is threaded as well. These can be a pain to replace because they're located at the evaporator inlet, and most of them are under the dash of the vehicle. Some of them you may have to pull part of the dash out to get to it. Others are accessible like in where it is there. All right, that's one style TXV. We'll talk about another one here in just a moment.